here we are. Marriage. That's for you. Well, this is such an honor and a privilege to be officiating my childhood best friend's wedding, and it is certainly a privilege to be doing my first Harry Potter themed wedding here. And Mark, you know I will always take credit for introducing you to Harry Potter. And if you didn't love Harry Potter, I'm not sure Sam would love you. So I'm going to take some credit for this whole thing here as well. And you two have an amazing love story, which is only just beginning. And as Dumbledore said, I got a lot of these, okay? So strap in. It is our choices. It's our choices, Harry, that show us who we truly are, far more than our abilities. For Harry, it's Gryffindor or Slytherin, Hallows or Horcruxes. And for you, lifelong commitment or keeping your options open. And you two have chosen to make a lifelong commitment to one another today.
Until the very end.
Well, that brings us to the rings, and of course, they are in a golden snitch box here.
That.
This is
I didn't expect
pretty cool, yeah. So let's talk about these rings. These are sadly not magic rings. They will not make you invisible. You need a cloak for that, okay? They are not magic, but they are not meaningless either. In the last book, Harry makes his most important choice of all. Where Voldemort fears death and runs from it, Harry chooses to freely walk to his own death in the Forbidden Forest. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death, as it says on the tombstone in Godric's Hollow. And of course, it is at this moment in the story where Harry is about to die that the golden snitch opens and reveals the resurrection stone. And the daily choice of loving and serving one another is another kind of death. The death of the little Voldemort inside us all, who will serve no one. And so as you begin this great adventure, may these rings always serve as a reminder of that choice you have made today, and that a little dying to ourselves and love for one another can always lead to an abundance of life.
All good?
Heart's racing.
My heart's racing.
Okay.
For the last part of the ceremony and for their first act together as bride and groom, they will be drinking Felix Felicis, or liquid luck. This is not real, sadly, but love is real. As Dumbledore says one more time, of course it is just happening inside your head, but why on earth should that mean it is not real? All right, well, since you, Mark, and you, Samantha, have agreed in marriage before these witnesses by the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel and by the great state of California, I have the privilege of pronouncing you husband and wife. Mark, you may kiss your bride. And now it is my joy and honor to introduce to you a new family, Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Samantha Willens.